Hello, Aries. Welcome to the month of April. This is your forecast for April 2021. And these are based on your sun sign, the one that you were born under. But your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects that you need to highly consider, such as your rising sign, moon signs, and if you were born on a cusp, which is bef- uh, a few days before or after your sign begins or ends. And also, remember that these are general readings because of those facts. And if you would like a more accurate reading, you just need to contact me at the information that is below in the subject line. Sorry, I don't really know what to call it. And we are going to be doing all the horoscopes separately. So what I'm going to do today is this is the way I have to do this. So preferably I'm not going to be on the video the entire time as I'm doing this for you. I am going to be focusing on the cards. So I'm going to move this over so you're not like seeing my screen and my glasses too at the same time. So here is going to be for Aries. So we're going to move you on over here so you can see our little setup here. Now hopefully I will make this thing. There we go. Much better. We are going to be focusing on April 2021 for Aries. And the sign of Aries is usually falls between March 20th and April 20th. This can always go one way or another. So please pay attention to your rising sign, your moon sign, and there may be different months that other signs may resonate with you more, depending on what's in your houses and many other factors. So it's nice if you can listen to them all. And we are also going to give you for instance, if we do include a Fucius, which is the 13th zodiac, that it could be April 19th through May 14th. I think these are some very interesting aspects to remember. Or April 18th to May 13th. This is why cusps are so important, and more than one can be accurate for you. All right, so what we are going to do is pick a few cards for you first. I am a psychic medium, so I do pick up intuitive information as well as we do the cards, so it's not always the cards that are speaking to me. All right, Spirit for Aries for the month of April 2021. What is the best card for me to pick for them to give them the best message for this month? What is going to be going on with them? What do they need to pay attention to? So we have Angel of Soul Love. Angel of Soul Love is time to look at how you are valuing yourself and issues of self love. So, are you taking care of yourself? Are you doing what needs to be done? I am going to tell you right off that the month of March and April are months that we are supposed to be starting to live for ourselves. So the things that you really wanted to come into being or really wanted for your life, maybe you've always wanted to be an artist or something to this effect. These are things that you need to be focusing on right now. You're supposed to be focusing on the self. Even if you're a caretaker for someone else, you're not going to be much good if you don't focus on what it is that you need to do for yourself or accomplish for yourself. So you really need to make sure that you're taking care of self first, and then maybe later on, once you finally achieve the things that you were meant to achieve for your highest good and happiness, then you can check out other situations. And all right, for Aries, we're pulling two of these. You have Angel of Addiction Healing. So, this is a time of positive transformation and healing. So, if things have been bothering you now, addictions don't always mean that you're addicted to alcohol or things like that, but it could be you're addicted to a way of thinking or you have that automatic go-to feeling about yourself or someone? Are you always down on yourself? Are you always looking at the glass half empty or half full? Uh, there's lots of bad habits. What is it that you are putting into your body? Are you not drinking enough water? But most times it's things that you need to value and look at in the mirror. Are there certain things that are rearing their ugly little head in your way? So you're probably going to get reflections, because a lot of people are getting reflections for this month and last month, looking at how you may be coming off to other people. Are you undervaluing yourself? Over are you overvaluing yourself? Are you not seeing what other people see that may really be important to your wellness, your prosperity, your action in life? All right, so these are things that you need to check out. All right, so we're going to pull a couple tarot type of cards here. Right, Spirit. What does Aries need to know for this month of April 2021? Help me pick out two cards. Just help them in their path in life. The skills. So you have a lot of skills. You have a lot of know-how. So if you're looking for that job, maybe you're not achieving that job, you have the skills. Maybe even if you're going for a job of something you've never done before, could be that you very much have the skills that whatever it takes to get it done. So don't think you can't do it. Know that you can do it. And do not worry, because I really believe that there's a lot of things that are going to be opening up, and they're going to be coming to your area, or job possibilities, or skills to get certain paperwork done that you need to get done. It could be legal matters. It could be all sorts of things for Aries. Then we also have the Tower. So many things are going to be changing for you, Aries. So I feel the changes are positive. They may seem negative at the time, but they're ultimately going to bring you to your higher good and happiness. So for Aries, you really have to check out where you can make some changes, because if you're willing to make changes, things tend to go a lot more smoothly, and they don't hurt you as so much mentally, physically, or emotionally. So you have to. I do feel that there's going to be some upheaval. There's changes. I'm feeling for you, Aries, that some of you maybe have been very stubborn. I actually can visualize people putting their feet in the dirt and in the mud, saying, no, 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 I don't want to do this. So I'm feeling if you have been putting things off, and not willing to move forward on things, or not wanting to take the chance, or the leap of faith, or making the change that you know you needed to make, and you're dragging your feet, the world and the earth and Mother Nature and the universe is going to do it for you. And let me tell you from past experience, you want to be a willing participant, because if you fight against it, it's going to make it more painful. So do this. Let the changes happen. It could be I'm really looking at the skills card right now, and I feel that the Tower means that you could be doing a transformation in your job. Maybe things are changing within your job. Maybe they're having you do more. Maybe they're giving you a better job. Maybe that job is now being deleted and you have to look for another job. But maybe you wouldn't have done this had this not happened. So I believe everything is still working for your betterment. Okay, now on to the next card. All right, Spirit, what do Aries need to know for this month of April 2021 for Aries? April. All right, I like this. All right, we have dawn, new beginnings. So the new beginnings are upon you. So all this is happening, and getting your stuff straight, finding your self-love, your soul love, the Tower, all the changes, and that you have the skills. You have dawn, the new beginnings. New things are coming, and they want to come in. The more you're going to be that stick in the mud, the harder it's going to be for all the new wonderful things to come in. For some of you, it's things that you didn't even know were possible, that weren't even where you're not in your wildest dreams. But there's some of you that really been working hard on things, wondering when this change was going to take place, It's taking place now. And oh, that's beautiful. And we have a card. These are somewhat new cards I'm using for me anyway. This is Gaia, nurturing. So taking care of the earth, letting the earth take care of you. I've been getting this a lot for some people, not that card, but they're sending me right to like yoga or tai chi, things of this sort where you're actually exchanging energies with the earth. So you needing to get grounded, you could dig your feet in that way, and that's okay, but you don't want to dig your feet in being stubborn because the movement is there and you need to propel forward in order to make these positive changes in your life. Now is the time. I feel it's already been the time. I'm recording this in March. So right now I'm actually getting something about March 27th. So for you Aries, there may be some significant changes already happening that you know about starting March 27th. So then that is going to bring you into April. So make sure you're taking care of self and make sure if you it is a how do I say a business plan that you're working on, nurture it. Make sure you're feeding it what it needs to get off the ground. It's really, really important, and they're giving me the words essential. All right. So then we're going to do our little archetype cards. Archetypes for April for Aries. Spirit, what does Aries need to know? The desert. You got a lot of the good, bad, and indifferent going on here, it seems like. So there's going to be a time when maybe you can't see what's going on and things are going to feel, well, it's really dry. The cupboards are bare. I don't really have money to do this and to make all the moves and plans that I need to make, but it feels like things will be coming. They're going to be coming and showing up to help you. Don't be barren. Don't not have a plan because it feels like plans are important. You got a lot of this pink coming on here now. So we have the nectar. So if you are not afraid to move forward and stop staying and accepting just the way things are, not taking those chances to move forward, you may miss out on an opportunity. So the nectar of life is you need to move forward because it is there for you. You're going to experience. I feel they're giving me another date here. So I don't know if this is for one person or this is for many of you, but I feel like by April 14th, a lot of things are going to change. So all the things that you've been working for are finally going to come to be, or you're going to at least be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, that kind of thing. It's going well. All right. So we're going to pick a little stone for you for the month of April. The stone for Aries spirit for the month of April 2021. Wow. All right. So I have two cards for you. All right. And I'll tell you why I'm making those sounds here. And this is for Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side of to the world. So you need to really shine your profession, maybe the skills card that's back there. Now, actually wearing an opal, they always say if it's not your birthstone, it's really not good. It kind of could be upsetting, but it might just be the kicker that you need to bring things into perspective and also to make the shift or change in direction that you've been needing to make also. I did pull two of them, so you have diamond. Diamond as well. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. So there's diamonds, there's Herkimer diamonds, and do you know even those? It's just right at the tip of my tongue. The stones that aren't really diamonds, but they look like diamonds. I cannot think of the word. Those also do have their own properties as well. Diamonds are very well indeed. So, if you're sporting an engagement ring, wedding ring, or just have a ring that has some diamonds in it, maybe it's a family heirloom, maybe you should wear that. If you have a Herkimer diamond, wear that. You'll have the quartz in there, and a lot of times they come with inclusions of black tourmaline, which is an extra source of protection for you. I am going to go ahead and pull one trinket, a trinket for Aries, spirit for April. Oh, all right. Roll the dice. How things are going to turn out are going to be up to you. But I feel that they're giving me words here. You are encouraged to start the ball rolling no later than the 6th day or the first week of April. If you have procrastinated beyond that time, I feel some of you will miss an opportunity. And there's others that have been working on things, but maybe you put it down for a while. And I'm going to tell you now's the time to pick it back up because you really need to get things rolling again. Yes. And I do believe most of you will see your efforts coming through by the 14th. And I'm also getting the date of April 22nd. So I do feel that you have some extra teamwork going on in there. And when you can see what's happening and you can see the possibilities and the propelling forward, it really gives you more energy to move forward again. So you may have even 2 cycles in this month, or 3 cycles actually. The 6th, the 14th, and 22nd feels like there are important dates for you, or at least they should be near that time frame. So I leave that with you, and I hope this was very good for you. And welcome to April, and this is a really positive month for you. So make it shine, make it work, and namaste.